Hi and welcome to Architecture Knowledge Center. Today we are going to discuss about the part 2 of circulation system. Here we are going to discuss about lifts and escalators. Lift or elevator is a mechanical vertical transportation device used to move people or goods between different levels of the building or structure. The term lift is generally used in British English, whereas elevator is used commonly in American English. Now we will see types of lift. We are dividing broadly into three categories. One is type of lift by use, next by drive system, and third we are also having few special category lift. By use we have passenger lift. This is designed to move people between floors of the buildings. The capacity of the passenger lifts are related to the available floor space. Its speed up to 8 to 10 floors. It operates at 1 meter per second, and above 10 floors it operates at 2.5 meter per second to 10 meter per second. Freight lift. Freight lifts are otherwise called as service lifts. This will be having wider opening for the easy transportation or mobilization of goods. Stair lifts. A simple chair with seat belt moves on the track to help aged or disabled person to navigate the staircase. These all are vehicle lifts. Medium car size ranges from 2400 by 5100, and the shaft size 3150 by 5350 mm. We have different types of car parking lifts. Car parking lifts are space-saving systems that moves car vertically or horizontally. They can be mechanical, 2-post, 4-post, scissor, stacks, or automated puzzle tower pit, etc. Used in homes, apartments, malls, urban centers predominantly, and they maximize the parking efficiency. This is called the rotatory tower parking system. And we also have puzzle parking system. Here cars move both vertically and horizontally like a puzzle grid. It can be either automated or semi-automated. It maximizes the capacity in tight urban plots. Two vertical posts with a platform that lifts one car above the another. Common for residential bungalows, small offices, and also for showrooms. Doubles the parking space in a single bay. It also comes with 4-post parking lift. A dumbwaiter is a small freight elevator used to carry food, dishes, books, or light goods between floors to floors in hotels, restaurants, hospitals, and libraries. It consists of a small cabin inside a shaft operated by ropes, pulleys, or motors. Unlike passenger lift, it is not meant for people. It is only for transporting lighter materials. Common in kitchen that connects basement, store, and dining areas. In short, dumbwaiter is a mini lift for goods, not for people. A scissor lift is a type of platform lift that moves vertically using a set of crisscross scissor-like support powered by hydraulics, pneumatics, or mechanical screw systems. Commonly used for maintenance, construction, workshops, and also for car parking. It provides stable vertical movement. Next, the most important classification by drive system. By drive system, we are classifying it into three types. One is traction system, hydraulic system, and machine room-less system. A traction lift is a rope and counterweight elevator system driven by an electric motor. The car is suspended by a steel rope passing over a pulley, balancing by a counterweight. They are of two types, geared and gearless. Traction lifts are faster and more energy efficient than the hydraulic lifts, making them ideal for tall buildings. Now we'll see the components of traction lift. The topmost room, this part is called the machine room. This part is the topmost part, this part is called the control panel, a panel containing switches, buttons, and other equipments for regulating electrical devices. Hosting machinery, the machinery for rising and lowering an elevator car consisting of a motor, generator set, traction machine, and speed governor, brake, drive shaft, driving seat, and gears, etc. Driving sheave, a wheel or disc with a grooved rim used as a pulley for hoisting. Ideal sheave, a pulley for tightening and guiding the hoisting cables of an elevator system also called deflector sheave. This is driving sheave, this is ideal sheave, and this is machine beam. One of the heavy steel beams supporting the hoisting machinery for an elevator. Hoisting cables. One of the vertical steel tracks controlling the travel of an elevator car or counterweights. The lift car is suspended by a steel ropes that pass over a drive sheave. Guide rail. The wire cables or ropes used for rising and lowering an elevator. Traveling cable. One of the electric cables connecting an elevator car to a fixed electrical outlet in the hoistway. Counterweights. A weight balancing another weight such as rectangular cast iron blocks mounted in steel frame to counterbalance elevator car. Limit switch. A switch that automatically cuts off the current of an electric motor when an object moved by it. Buffer, a piston or spring device for absorbing the impact of a descending elevator car or counterweight at the extreme lower limit of the travel. Penthouse, a structure housing the elevator machinery on the roof of the building. It is otherwise called as machine room. Top clearance, the vertical distance from the top of an elevator car to the nearest overhead obstruction, hoistway. This whole part is called, where the lift moves, is called hoistway. Elevator car safety, a mechanical device for slowing down and stopping an elevator car in the event of excessive speed or free fall. Shaft door or hoistway door. Between a hoistway and the elevator landing, normally closed except when the elevator car is stopped at the landing. Elevator pit, the portion of hoistway extending from the level of the lowest landing to the floor of the hoistway. This portion is called, this gap is called bottom clearance. This gap is called, this whole distance from the topmost landing till the bottom landing. This distance is called rise. The main advantages of traction elevators are, it is faster than hydraulic lift, it's more energy efficient due to counterweights, it is suitable for tall buildings. The traction elevator will be having a machine room on top of it, whereas hydraulic elevators will be having a machine room at the bottom. A hydraulic elevator, an elevator system consisting of a car supported by a piston that is moved by or moves against a fluid under pressure. So it will be controlled by a fluid with the help of piston. A hydraulic lift works by pushing the car lift from below using a piston driven by a hydraulic fluid, especially oil, pumped under a pressure. It is best suited for low-rise buildings up to 5 to 6 floors under heavy loads like car lifts. It has very slow speed, that is, it ranges from 0.5 to 1 meter per second. It requires a pit for the piston cylinder. It requires a pit for keeping the piston cylinder. Advantage, it is simple, cost effective. Disadvantages, works only for a limited height and it uses high energy. Under special category, we have shuttle lift, double decker lift, incline lift and destination control lift. Shuttle lifts are high speed elevator that acts like a shuttle, moving people quickly between a fixed zones. Example, from the lobby to sky lobby in a tall towers. If you see, people will go between these zones to a sky lobbies. Then there will be a local elevator to access between these given floors. High-rise buildings, there will be two type of elevators. One is called express elevators or shuttle lift. That lifts moves from sky lobbies, from the ground to sky lobbies. Within the zone, there will be another elevator called local elevator that will move within the zone. Double deck lift, two elevator cars stacked vertically. Two elevator cars that are stacked vertically Serves two floors at once, improving the efficiency in high-rise buildings. Incline lift. These are the lifts that moves diagonally along the slope, used in a hilly terrains, airports or transport hubs. Where in some kind of high-rise buildings where the design demands inclination, then also these kind of lifts may work. Destination control lift. Passengers enter their destination floor on a keypad or screen, and the system groups people going to the same floor. It reduces the waiting and travel time.